This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network.
This is the Big and Lazy Podcast. I'm Big. I got my co-host.
Your boy Lazy.
And we got another special guest.
Yes, sir.
Lil Giant Peach.
Lil Giant Peach.
Lil Giant Peach. Even the story she just told us how she got it is gold. You know what I'm saying? I just listened to one of her tracks.
Yeah.
Gold. Let's get it cracking. That motherfucker's hot. You know what I'm saying?
Well, welcome to the set.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming out and chilling with us.
You're welcome.
My man didn't get the memo, man. It's Army Fatigue Mondays, man. We got
man.
Man didn't get the we
Is it
supposed
a No Limit reunion?
Yeah, man.
Oh man. It's just the energy, you know what I'm saying? But how you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good.
So what you got working with the music? Like this off that one song, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's nice. It's nice. You got
Thank you.
a nice voice, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And this is the era for it.
On myself, I
Yeah.
swear. I really do. I be like, no, they not gonna like that.
Like you.
Yeah.
Because it's not about, it seemed like we're in a way where it's not about you and what
Yeah.
you like, it's about what they want.
Yeah, with the content, you know, the consumers. But it's hard to say that too when there's so much content being released too. Music, entertainment, all that. It's a lane for everything. And you're a female rapper. That's all that's going right now.
That's just like the gold man right now. There's so many
lane right now.
It's crazy. I can't believe it.
I mean, hey,
What a time.
it's the perfect time too because it's not bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You remember that old time? Not old time, but you know when we was in high school, you had female rappers, but it just wasn't click.
Nah, you had maybe like one or two female rappers,
Right.
and like
Now it's like your hottest rapper that drops is a female rapper.
real talk.
You know what I'm saying? And I hate when they say shit about the raunchy shit because you can't blame no Sexy Reds or Sukianas. You know what I'm saying? Trina said, no now hoe.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
why I
four,
said.
five best friends.
That's why I said Sexy Red
Come on.
gives Trina as fuck. Like,
Lil Kim.
what?
Come on, man. It's the season.
What you was telling us a story like how you got the name Lil Giant Peach? Because when you said that name, I went straight to remember that old cartoon James and the Giant Peach. That was one of my favorite movies growing
too.
up. So how'd you?
Yeah. Somebody said that name is contradicting as hell.
Why they say that?
But it's like, so y'all want me to tell them the whole story?
Yeah, we got all that.
So basically, like, everybody know the show You,
Yeah.
of course, and everybody know Joe. And I think her name was, what was her name? The girl he was messing with.
You said
Peach?
It started with a
Pete.
No, I don't know. I never
I'm
watched.
talking about Joe's girlfriend.
Oh,
Her
okay.
best friend, her name was Peachh Salinger.
Uh-huh.
And so she was being stalked, I was being stalked. So I'm like, I'm about to change my name. You feel me? We got shit in common. And basically I went to the studio for the first time with Loafed Up. I'm gone. I leave right after the session. And Bills is like, what's the artist's name? And he's like, Peach.
Yeah.
On Facebook, her name is Peach. So it's like,
right.
I get the track and I'm like, why the fuck they got Peach on there?
Yeah.
Most people will call you even in public about your Facebook name.
Yeah, it's so normal now.
Yeah.
I can't believe it because I was literally just changing my Facebook name. That is like my whole artist name.
Yeah.
So, and of course, my kids said I'm the biggest, but I'm a giant. So, and I'm little, so
Yeah.
Lil Giant Peach.
That's hard though. I like
So are you still getting stalked? Is that taken care of?
No comment.
Okay, no problem with it.
it feels like Joe was a crazy motherfucker.
Joe, and he's still crazy, so no comment.
Yeah, man.
I gotta watch.
But
it.
he killed her.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Definitely. Joe was a bad Joe was so weird. I
He
I
killed
seen
the
something
best
one day on
of-
TikTok. It was like me asking you about your day after I already know how it went. And you know what I'm saying? That's exactly how Joe was. He follow you all day and then
Yeah.
run into you, meaning to like,
Really?
"Hey, what's going on?
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get me some of this to eat. Oh, I ate that earlier. Oh, really?
Literally being stalked, knowing your whole day. You ain't got.
Who did he lock in the basement? He locked. I think it was the first season when he locked somebody
Was it
in
a
the
girl or
basement.
dude?
Yeah, a girl.
I gotta get hip.
Remember he gave up books and all types of shit. I forgot.
I can't even remember.
It's the
I
first
started
season.
watching like mid first season. I think it's like 3 now.
Yeah, I started watching like second season maybe. But it's a dope show. It just shows you how crazy motherfuckers can get.
You ever deal with a stalker? Well, you been married for 30 years.
I mean, I've dealt with like a social media stalker.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers liking all my stuff, and I'm like, man, I don't even know who this is.
That's not
you know
stalking. What if they just like all your stuff?
I'm married though, like he said. I mean, I'm not going. Even if I was single and I see that you got a man or you got a husband, I'm not ready to go through
Will
that.
Smith was married and everybody was liking his stuff.
I mean, the women want you more when you married too. Like it gets harder when you married because once they see that you married, they feel like you locked it up for a reason, and I hate that shit.
Women, it ain't so much as married. If they know you got a, that's the best pickup line.
Yeah.
You single with the nah. I got a little situation.
Why they want you more though? Like,
I have.
damn.
Why is that? I'm asking. You gotta answer.
Like one of them females. Don't ask me. I
Oh,
got nothing to do with that. I don't want no I don't want no females, nigga. I don't. I'm good.
I think certain females, like they say that people don't want you unless you really got somebody.
Yeah.
You know
If I got like a crush on somebody or something, and I see they got a girlfriend, I'll like damn they date, and then it's just like immediately like.
That's what I'm saying. You're not ready to go through and like all his pictures. Let him, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying about it.
Is this somebody you knew?
It's been people that I knew. You know what I'm saying? Come back from back in the day and just, done found my page. That's why I don't be adding everybody.
Because it's like extra creepy if it's somebody you don't know. Just like
I've had that though. I've had that. A female go through and like my family pictures and shit like that. Like, God damn, you liking everything. Why? Like, you know what I'm saying?
People are who they are.
Hey.
I had a little young one. Oh my God, she was.
But what
nuts.
I do agree with, women say don't shoot your shot on Facebook and all that and social media. But my thing is, if I was single, that's the playground. Like, females got to get out of that. Men too. Like, just because if somebody hits you up, you could be missing your blessing. Somebody can really like be into you and be a good motherfucker.
But you gotta be super cautious with that because it's like you don't.
But you could be anybody on. That's why we got to start using that for,
You see at one chick that went viral, she catfished this man to the gods.
Oh, yeah.
And the man was so upset. He paid for the dinner up front.
Went out to dinner.
Yeah, then he said, I need to cash out back. That was crazy. You see them filters and she tucked her chin in like she had I ain't never seen that.
That's wrong. That's wrong. You definitely got to.
I'm getting up and leaving, dog.
But in a world full of FaceTime.
Yeah.
If you get catfish now, I might call you.
Ain't no way.
Even if we just start first talking, I might call you bright and early just to see how you wake up. You know what I'm saying? Like, being catfish now is ridiculous. Like, you just want to be catfish. That show don't even need to be on no more because ain't no way we talking 3-4 months.
That show's just
a year.
Be a classic because ain't no way. Y'all still getting catfish. Ain't no way people was sending people money for years.
You feel me? And never even.
Yeah, that was some whole other shit. I didn't get that.
That's some desperate ass shit. You ever been catfish?
Not so much as looks, but well, kind of. But it was her personality. Like on Facebook, she was a Egyptian and she was woke and she. Nigga, she planted flowers and she one of them niggas.
She was Egyptian.
Nigga, she pulled up on her. She drinking E&J and buying single cigarettes. She was the stomp down hoe. But you would think she's you know what I mean? I'm like, oh wow, this is her whole mindset was different. I don't know, it was just weird as fuck.
Definitely can be whoever you want to be on there.
Yeah. I think we need to come up with a different word for how I got catfish because it wasn't really catfish. I wasn't going on a date. Mm-hmm. But you might admire a woman, like, oh man, she is fine on Facebook. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything she posts is, like you said, positive. And you see Shorty, I was like, damn, it cannot be. Man, it's happened at the rooftop with one of your favorite strippers. That's all I'm gonna say. When I was looking at the rooftop,
I ain't got a favorite.
Oh man, I ain't got a favorite.
Who's my favorite?
I ain't got no favorite.
Who's his favorite stripper?
I think it's everybody's favorite stripper.
Who?
I don't.
I ain't gonna say it.
I ain't gonna say nothing either.
I ain't gonna say it, but I'm telling y'all, right at the rooftop. It seemed like she's like, we just got off the road. We just came from Florida somewhere, and it looked like it. Smelled like it. They was begging for food. Give me some more plantains. Can you give me some extra plantains? Damn, you all right?
Oh man, they had a rough ride, huh?
Man, I ain't never seen. I got catfished.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But like she said, you could be whoever you want online. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And now with the BBLs and the fake teeth, shit. But I seen a chick that had a BBL working at Dunkin' Donuts. I'm like,
It don't add up.
why you get all that ass to do? I wouldn't even care if you go dance after this show. I'm like, golly.
They do it for the
Don't even want
moment. They do them
coffee.
videos for the moment because
Yeah.
in a way.
So I'm gonna ask you, like, if you could just switch it up a little bit, if you want to describe your artistry, like, if you compare yourself to any artist out there, who would it be? Like,
I've been trying to answer this question to myself like the past couple months. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm trying to watch myself and listen to myself and figure out, like, what type of artist am I? Because I am new to this. So it's like, even though I'm new to everybody, I'm new to myself too. Like, who is Peachh? Like, because some of the stuff I rap about, I be like, oh shit, you feel me? Like,
So you be writing what you be writing?
yeah, I write.
That's what's up.
I definitely write.
You definitely. I think that's the beauty in it too. That you can find.
I
the
look
fun in it.
at music as art now.
Yeah.
I really do. So it's like, if you want it to come out right, you gotta take your time. Like anybody, people go in the studio and you feel me, they drop bars and shit like that. Like, you feel me, and that's fire shit. But it's like a week later, you could have sauced it up. I said this, I said something else. Like, take your time. Like, let that shit marinate.
Definitely.
That's definitely what I've been doing. So.
And that's the fun in it, like you figuring it out, even as who you are as an artist, because now you can play with so much.
Because it's like you really got to put that vision in your head, so it's like painting a picture, so it's like you got to really see it. You got to really see the song through.
So where you see yourself in 5 years, since you just now starting, and what you think that you can do to get there?
I'm really trying to use my music as a tool to get to film directing, for real. So I really want to be on a set like this, like behind the scenes, like bringing other people's visions together, like movies, series, music videos, short films, whatever. Like,
speaking of, my man's about to start a class soon. He's about to, get some class. Like, cause this.
I was thinking about doing, if I do get to the point where I'm a film director, I'm gonna be like, I think I wanna, you feel me, like hop in a movie, like let me see what acting's like. Like, I had watched an interview with Dame Dash and he said, always accomplish another goal after accomplishing one. Yeah. Like, all right, you did this. Yeah. Don't chill now. Like, keep going. What you want to do next?
I always said I wanted to learn how to write a movie, because your girl from Why Did I Get Married? The loud one. She's always talking.
Oh my God,
she's a hell of a director.
That's what I was finna say. They said she's a writer, director. You know what I'm saying? And she's one of the only. DC Young Fly said she's one of the only people, period, in directing in her field that wants to have masculine men on film and not be doing nothing weird. You know what I mean? So I find that dope. But I think like you just said, she was acting, now writing, directing, like Vivica Fox too. Like, they thought Vivica was being rude when they was like, Taraji said she doesn't get paid, but she should get paid. Have you ever had that happen to you? She was like, no.
Right.
And everybody was like, she's such an asshole. I'm like, Vivica's a legend. She was shooting, she was shooting.
If you check the credits, she's definitely
on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, she's
not just like, but I'm saying like, even just starting out. Yeah. Like, she was shooting Independence Day and Set It Off at the same time. She was going back and forth shooting both of them at the same time, same week. She would be on the same set. You feel what I'm saying? Then, like, a lot of movies, like Two Can Play That Game, and she helped write those and direct those. So so she gets like 4 credits off of one movie.
Like I said, she hopped in there and started acting. Like, she's in there acting too. Like,
like, it's just like you said, not getting complacent, because I can definitely see you doing that. Like, all of that. Like you said, the rap gets you in the door. You know, the meeting the certain people.
So I'm at a point where I'm trying to write songs where I'm like, okay, I'm ready to direct my own music video so I can have that credit there. Or I'm reaching out to people. Like, if I hear your song and I think I can visualize something for it, like I can see the same vision you do, then I'm gonna reach out to you like, hey, you feel me? Like, but shit.
And I think as different artists, they take women more serious. Because men, they be like more into like, I want to get this bread. You know what I'm saying? You get your videographers that really like, man, I like his song, I would like to shoot it. It ain't about the bread. You know what I mean?
And I learned that starting music, like, I'm like, okay, I'm shooting all these videos, but I ain't got no direction. Like, I'm literally just pulling up doing anything. Like, and I'm like, we spend all this money on these videos and then we drop them and the song don't match the visual. Like, it's just scene for scene. I'm like, let me sit back and write some music. I can actually direct myself and write it up and map it out and shoot it and it actually look like something.
Yeah.
So even if you don't like the song or you don't like me, you like that video.
Like the video, yeah.
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 Have you seen Keek Lock's video? Let's go.
Yes. Like, come on, y'all.
Video.
Yeah, it was.
I like 21 Savage and when that was just
They got some fire videos.
Yeah, they were just at the park.
21 Savage, his music production is crazy.
Yeah. The production in the, like she said, the videos.
I don't think he is.
Is he? He says he in the Diddy.
Says he independent.
I doubt it. I know he probably got a machine behind him.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely because his artistry and his video, you know what I'm saying? Like all that shit be hitting. But I mean, we in today where you can create many movies with your videos and shit like that. Like one of my dreams right now is I want to get something on Tubi. Like a movie from the city.
I miss you.
You know what I mean?
Like we can do it.
I mean, come on, now we know too many people. Like,
we can.
Everybody.
All we literally gotta do is come together.
Yeah.
I don't think people understand that everybody's like, I know everybody got to feed their family and hustle and all that. But at the end of the day, if we all come together, like, I feel like the world's waiting on Louisville. Like, they heard a little shit about Louisville, but like.
And everybody know about Louisville. Like, I'm in Chicago on the elevator, and they like, you know what I'm saying, where y'all from? I'm like, Louisville, man, what goes down up here? I'm like, shit, where you from? I'm from here. I'm like.
You said it goes down to Louisville?
Yeah.
I was down in Atlanta one time, and look, I was on business, and, so I bought some from this guy. He said, man, you from Louisville? He said, that's where ESG's from. I said, yeah. And he asked me about Pop. He said, does it really go down on Pop?
Yeah.
Man, I just took off. Man, I wouldn't go out and Pop.
Somebody asked me the same thing.
Somebody asked me on the game one night. I'm on the game, and I'm like, are you from Louisville, man? I heard it goes down on Papa level, man. I'm like.
Man, I told somebody to come down here and shoot the video with me. They was like, nah, man. I'm like, what?
What?
Like, what?
I mean, even.
Well, they were discouraged?
I guess so.
Where was they from?
Cincinnati, Ohio.
You ever seen
Cincinnati, Ohio?
You ever seen Noisy Atlanta? Or they just like do documentaries on different Swamp Stories. That's what it is. Swamp Stories just tell like they got a lot of Boosie stories and shit like that. But they got one on ESTG in Louisville, and it just makes it seem like.
Where is this on YouTube?
Yeah. Yeah, it makes it seem like crazy, like, you feel me?
Speaking of YouTube, we need help to get to 400 subscribers. We at 384, so confirm podcast on IG to get all your podcasts started, but follow us. We on TikTok, we on everything, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, anywhere you can find media, we on Big and Lazy. Just Google Big and Lazy and it's all gonna pop up. Appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
So if you could work with any artist in the city, and I got two questions for you. The first one, like, if you could, like, who was your favorite artist to work with in the city, and what artist would you like to work with?
Who was my favorite to work with?
Yeah, who was your, like,
as far as, like, the song or, like, actually working with them physically? Whatever
you want to cage it by.
I worked with a few people, though. But I'm gonna have to say Money Monet. We was turned. We got a niggas act like bitches freestyle on YouTube, and we was turned. Like, cause like I said, I'm for the females. So like, yeah, she was definitely my favorite one. If I could work with anybody in the city, I think me and 38 Honcho would go crazy.
Yeah, bruh's nice.
Yes, we trying to get him on here.
Lil 30's nice too.
He definitely is.
My name Lil 30.
Yeah, he definitely is. He got the kids in the chokehold.
Yeah, as I said.
Lil 30? Didn't you, one of y'all told, it was somebody, a chick in my DM trying to get me Lil 30 on there. We had him, but he said he had to reschedule, but.
Yeah, I remember
oh, man.
I was in the shop and the OG in the shop was like, man, what the fuck is this?
Man, going crazy.
But I'm like, man, you better look around, man. This is, the young niggas is playing this. They hipping me. I'm like, oh, what's that? You know? And that's what's crazy
How
about.
was Lil 30s? Yeah,
He's a young
he's a
nigga.
younger guy.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, dude.
that's what gets me though. Like,
19. Or
yeah,
something.
he's a young.
I don't think he's in school or not. Yeah.
I don't know, but I know.
That's definitely his crowd though. Like
I'm gonna hip y'all to the younger guy. It's called what's his name? Go ahead. I'm gonna.
No,
I gotta look. I gotta look him.
I got somebody that's young.
Who's that?
Clean J.
He
Y'all
from here
like
too?
her?
Clean Josh.
That's a little girl.
Cole's daughter.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She's coming on one day too.
You know what?
She was
If I
about to
could
do a
work
little mini
with
tour.
I will work with her too.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
yeah.
We had
I
a
would.
post on.
I was just talking about doing a cipher, and I'm like females, and I'm like, man, I get Clean J would be fire on her.
So how long you
Like-
been wanting to do music? Like before you started? Was it just
When I started,
you just was like, I want to do it? That's
we
dope, though.
was freestyling on Christmas with the little karaoke machine. Me and my friend from Atlanta, and I was just in there rapping. He's like,
Yeah.
"Bro, go to the studio." And I'm like, "Wait, what's the studio?"
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't know nothing about music. Like,
That's how I was my senior year. Like I always like kind of wrote music and like freestyle and shit like that. But one day they was like, yeah, we about to go to the studio. And I'm like, what? Like, yeah, you should go, bro. What you spit was cool. You should just meet us there. I'm like, man, y'all really go to the studio? Like, that's a thing? Like, I thought you had to have a record deal.
I didn't know it was a thing.
Something.
I always been into music though. Like,
Yeah.
listening to music, I know a good song when I hear it. Like,
Right.
I don't care what category it fall in. If it's a good song, I like it.
I feel like that's me.
Anything too.
I wish I
Yeah.
could be an A&R. Because I feel like I really got to ear for music too. Especially for the city. Like,
Especially when he get off at Molly, boy. He could pop that Molly and he just another zone.
I ain't never popped no Molly.
Molly,
But
him. No.
it's a lot of artists that don't get recognized in the city. Like Cutthroat JT, he's one of the best artists that I've ever heard. I've actually
You
sat
make
there,
real music.
you know what I'm saying? I've sat there and watched him write an R&B song.
Uh-huh.
I've actually sat there and watched him rap. You know what I'm saying? Easy Money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, been rapping for a long time, and like he
You
kind of put that shit on his back.
You remember Talking to Town?
Yeah.
I was in high school with him. He used to sit next to me.
You went to Western or Eastern?
I went to Eastern.
Yeah, because we all went to Western. I remember he went to Eastern after.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro's always, you feel me? He put that shit on his back. You know what I'm saying? They whole thing that they had going on, he put on his back. You feel me? So, but it's just if I wouldn't even rap. I would write songs and try to A&R. You know what I'm saying? But it takes to know people.
I try to make a little song. I ain't gonna put the names out there.
What is on song? R&B or rap?
I wouldn't try to make a song, but I knew
He sings though. You like Barry White. He got a little flow like Barry White. You know.
But no, I had two dope, pretty females and they rap, and I'm on some old. I battle track. I ain't never rapped or nothing, but since I started doing this, I've been in touch with musicians and shit.
Yeah.
But somebody tried to be on some old Hollywood shit, talking about she want $500 for a verse. What? You ain't got no goddamn single, and you know what I mean? You ain't even dropping.
Who want 500 for a verse and they got no single?
Man, I don't.
They ain't got no single out. Or
They got about maybe 6 songs in the history of they've been. You know what I mean?
That's why I think I would, if I just would have put my foot on niggas' necks with this shit, because I wasn't in it for no bread. Like, I really enjoy going to make music.
right.
And,
Like,
linking up and collabing.
if somebody comes to me with a song and I can hear the potential in that song, I'm getting on that song.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm getting right on it.
we all in the same boat right now. Like
We
you said, we
are.
all came together. And I think that's Louisville's only problem. It is. Like, you got all these other cities, like people be like, oh, when people be like, man, I'm trying to move away. And they be like, oh, it's the same thing everywhere else.
Yeah.
It is, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying? If it's artists in Atlanta that really got motion with their music in Atlanta, because Atlanta supports them. Slim Thug was Slim Thug 10 years before we knew him because they support their own. Louisville is not. It's always, well, I got a cousin that rap. Nigga, you ain't nothing.
And if you think about it, like, this is where our kids is coming up at. Like, they gonna need jobs and shit. Like, it's not really no opportunities here. Like, if we come together and get some shit going and start building our city up, our own city, our home, our kids as generational wealth. Like,
And his Louisville's too small to be doing this rap beef.
yeah, we always, spring break is here. What we do? Take our money and go out of town.
Yeah.
Make them motherfuckers come here.
They trying to turn
We could build our city up and make a motherfucker won't come here.
Yeah.
That's why I said I just seen a post where he was like, fuck going to the industry. And that's where I'm at with it too. Like, who wants to be signed? Like, you see all this stuff that's going on. Like, why you want to be signed?
Yeah.
You know my homie Cleezy Picasso?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my homie. He makes good music too.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I fuck with Cleezy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you right
I like
back
how
there,
everybody
though.
got their own style. If we all come together and do all our music together here in this city, they gonna come here.
And that's the only way it's gonna work.
Not going nowhere.
Yeah, that's the only way it's gonna work. Like even Cincinnati, Atlanta, you know, LA, they got labels. You know what I'm saying? Louisville don't have a label. You know what I'm saying? So it would have to be like we creating a label. Like
Yeah.
it's just, and it's really just a bunch of
And
people
don't
that do
get
music.
mad if somebody create a label and then somebody else go create a label.
Yeah.
Let them build. Let the
Yeah.
city build. That's why I said I was doing Smash or Pass, and I had seen a post in Big Lady where somebody was like, "I need people for YouTube and April." And I'm like, build, yes.
Yeah.
Somebody else gonna do it. All that content being shot here is gonna bring all that attention here.
Yeah,
Real
we
quick.
need to have more. My
Be
fault.
done.
Yeah, R.P. Lil Dime, man.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Don't make me say it.
I ain't never seen a nigga get so much love.
Cause we was doing the YouTube content together.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I was with him at night.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm, we still talking about it. So it's one of them, just hit me in the morning, let me know, you feel me, what we need to do. And it's, I can't even hit you in the morning.
Man, it was like that, huh?
I did a song with bruh maybe like 4 years ago. We did the Pound Cake beat. Jay-Z and Hove. We never dropped it.
It's hard. And he had just did an interview when he did that show at night and was like, he was gonna drop Back to the Basics.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy because if y'all heard that motherfucker's the truth.
Is it a song or a track?
It's an album.
Your album?
He sent, I guess he sent it to the closest people to him. I got the whole album, but of course I'm not gonna just, go out and post it, but
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
a crazy project. Like, and I kept telling him back in December, I'm like, you need to start shooting.
Yeah.
You need to start dropping. Like, what we doing? What we waiting on? Like, what we
He
doing?
went hard for a minute. He had the billboard on Broadway and shit like that. Like,
I remember he was on my first podcast, and he was just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be the best rapper." You know what I mean? Like, I wish I could
He
still have.
is.
crazy.
He had talent, man.
Definitely is, because he's not, the shit he say is just so crazy. Like, some old Nas and Jay-Z shit. Like,
he still.
and you can tell he really had a hustler's mentality. Like, and he wanted everybody to win.
Did y'all ever do a song together?
No.
I didn't.
Nope. We all was supposed to do a song as one, We the Wave. I don't know if y'all heard about that with Looney.
Looney.
Yeah.
Did he used to battle rap?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so We the Wave, they put me in that November 2022.
Yeah.
And I'm the only one in the group chat talking about something. Come on, when's the session? We need to shoot a photo shoot. We need to do this. We can all come up with our own project and release it on the same day. Like, we can really step together. Like, we were supposed to do a song. We all had our verses and everything. We just couldn't get everybody to link at the same day as time. Like,
and we got to stop being so cheesy. You know what I'm saying? If say we hold like a networking event, just so everybody can come and network, podcasters, artists, and stuff like that. Like, if somebody got a bright idea, they gotta stop wanting to be a lead. I mean, yeah, you can lead. You know what I'm saying?
so
but
possessive.
it's possessive.
They want it to be theirs. Nobody else can do it. Like, it's just
do that.
theirs.
Like, if I come out and say, hey, I want 20 of the best artists, and we start a label, but we ain't gonna have no name for it or nothing. We just gonna come together and push each other's music, and you know what I mean?
If everybody's supporting each other, like, promoting is the thing. I hate the words like that. But if everybody could come together and we just, constantly sharing each other. Like, when I promote by myself. If somebody shared, I got lucky, but I have to do all that promo by myself. Like,
what it do? What the business is?
Annabelle here.
That girl Mel.
And we are We Them Girls Podcast.
Y'all check us out audio Wednesday on all streaming platforms, visual on Thursday on YouTube at We Them Girls Podcast.
Y'all enjoy the Big and Lazy Podcast.
But
promo costs more than the
oh my
song
God,
and the video.
Promo is so crazy.
That's the least favorite part of it, promotion.
I told you what I tell you when we first started doing this, and I was like,
because not only do you have to promo, you have to be creative. You have to put the hashtags there. Like, you have to do it. It's really time consuming. And I have a hair braiding business, so I have to promo that. So it's like,
Shout out to Brisbane.
Yeah.
Follow me on Facebook, SD Brayton.
Okay.
Yeah, I do not list, so yeah.
So I'm gonna take your segment. If you could work with any artist, dead or alive, and engineer, who would it be?
To make one fire track, you had to give us a feature and a.
If I wanted to make one fire track,
You can get any producer, you can go get Diddy.
come on.
What you got in that cup? What did you the second time? You
Hey, man, this shit had me looking at the affidavits and shit. I'm like, man, this nigga's
No, because that picture of him on Facebook where he's running from the police or security or something, that shit is so fucking funny. Like
in the green.
Yes. Oh my god, that shit is so funny because that nigga's really where he at.
I have no idea.
But I'm gonna keep it real, man. I don't give a fuck what he did. It's like R. Kelly. He's still a legend, man.
He is. I don't care what nobody say. R. Kelly music.
And he's the ultimate gangster, if you ask me. Like the nigga, he probably,
Behind
the theory is nigga knocked off Pac. Nigga ain't paying nobody. Nigga doing what he want. And his daddy was a gangster. His daddy was a real gangster. Got killed and everything, like in the streets. Yeah, so But yeah, who would you work with?
If I wanted to make one fire track, it's a lot of good people, so y'all gotta give me like
It's all
2
good.
seconds.
You can go all the way back in history.
Can I say who I would want to shoot the video to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would want my beat from Weezy Out of Here.
Weezy Out.
Video shot by Ben Mark. And I would want. I can't get away from his name. I gotta say Future.
Okay.
Cause I can't think of nobody else.
Can't go on.
Future and Key Glock.
Ooh, on one song.
Weezy Out of Here. Ben Mark shot this.
Yeah. You gone after that. That's for sure. Cause Glock gone. That's why I said like Dolph pulled the perfect nigga. That's like Lil Dolph. You know what I'm saying? Like, and R.I.P. Dolph, man. I feel like he's still the hottest nigga out.
He is.
If you ask me.
I when I first heard it.
Dolph will be dropping some shit right now. Once this,
He definitely would.
Yeah, he would be one of them in the mix right now, man. Once that nigga was working hard independently,
He was.
That's why they had to get that nigga out of here.
If I could sign to a label, it would be PRE.
Yeah.
Nothing else, though. I wouldn't go nowhere else.
Damn, that's major, though.
I wouldn't go nowhere else.
Because they really only got Key Glock now. I can't think of your boy's name. It's one more dude, too, but I ain't seen him drop nothing. And your boy from Detroit that rapped the funny shit.
Boss man.
Comedian?
Nah, I don't think he's a comedian, but his shit be funny. All his raps be funny. And he'll start rapping before the...
That dude?
Yeah.
Pac-Man, what's his name?
Yeah, Pac-Man.
He signed with PRE?
No, I'm just saying, like, his shit's hot. His new shit is hot, too.
Okay, yeah.
He got... It's funny, but it'd be hot, it'd be good. That's probably the only Detroit rapper I like right now, though.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't really listen to, like, 42 Doug and all them niggas.
Man, how tall is that man, bro?
I don't know. I can only listen to one nigga with that type of voice, and that's Boosie. That's it.
Sure. I like 42 Doug. You know what's crazy? Don't cancel me. I don't like nothing about Boosie.
For real?
Wow.
Damn.
I ain't the biggest Boosie. I listen to him, but I ain't know, like,
I'm not knocking him, though.
I was like the Bible.
Yeah, that's all I heard was Boosie. I ain't have no choice but to. That's how you know he's a GOAT, because I ain't have no choice but to sing it.
That's like the past. That's like the, he's dropping something. It's like for the...
Why you don't like Boosie?
No.
I think it's his sound.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people couldn't get with the sound.
I think it's his sound.
But I was listening to Boosie for so long, like at first, like that first, my first favorite, and this is probably my favorite Boosie tape is the Badass mixtape, not the album. What I know, I feel like can't nobody. That whole shit was like scripture, you know what I mean? Like, but everything ain't for everybody. Plus, some Louisiana niggas is different, all of them from Wayne to Gates. All them niggas is weird. Turk, BG, Baby.
It's part of being an artist too. Like, everybody ain't gonna fuck with your singing shit.
Nah. And that's what you gotta know too, cause I don't work with plenty of females and they be like, my voice. I'm like, it goes.
You can, like, I recorded with Morty from 808 so much. Like, he could tell you, I'd be in there like, no, like, I don't want to do this. Like, no, do it again. Like, get on his nerve. Like,
you gotta trust
I had to trust it. I had to get comfortable, and I had to just adapt to it. Like, And I just always ask people like, do I really sound like that? And they be like, yes, you sound like that.
Yeah.
So you didn't like the playback or something? You didn't like the...
I just don't like how I sound. I feel like I be
I feel like no females. I work with is a girl named Brianna Sullivan. She's one of the best female artists, but she just quit. I don't know.
Mhm.
I work with a few females, and they all be like,
turn that
shit sound good, you know.
Like,
The other chicks in the Smash Page, you ever do a track with them? Cause she do music too, don't she?
She do music. We was supposed to do the niggas act like bitches together. We was supposed to do it together, but me and Monet ended up doing it because she stayed kind of far away and her schedule. Everybody's schedule gotta come together to make shit work. So it's just like
and consistency, like especially with you just starting out, like, and you got what I'm saying, you're following a little following already. If you can drop a song once a month.
That's why I said I'm definitely I'm definitely on the run right now. Like I don't care what nobody talking about. I don't care if you don't like my voice. I don't care about none of that. Like I'm on the run right now. Like just got.
And you gotta think it's like you can drop 100 songs and all it take is one. Like I go back on a lot of these artists and they got a lot of music. Like damn, like they've been doing it for a minute. But like Larry June, Larry June first pop. Larry June had probably like 4-5 mixtapes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta like. I think it's a lot of Louisville artists like go through it where they drop in like every 6 months or something like that. I feel like we need to just keep dropping, even if we don't really like it. Like other people like it, like just keep dropping because something's gonna do it.
Yeah.
And when something do it, everybody's gonna go back to everything you did.
And I'm gonna tell you,
and something else might do it.
Yeah.
The worst thing Louisville artists do, and this is for a bunch of y'all niggas and females. Y'all want the Louisville fame. Y'all want to be the best in Louisville. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck the sum up in the city. You know what I'm saying? Of course you need your city behind you, but you don't. You know what I mean? You can like nobody in the city fuck with Bryson. When the nigga used to perform and shit, nobody wanted to listen to Bryson. Nobody wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Don't drop. That nigga's the GOAT.
Right.
Nigga's the motherfucking GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
Just like that.
Jack Harlow had the city, but he had it for a different reason. He dropped Dark Knight and everybody was fucking with him. As soon as he got major off that song in the city, he took it elsewhere. He took his sound elsewhere. He didn't just be like, cool, I killed him with this song. Like even Mike Bombada with Super Steez. Like, bro, like I still ain't. I've kind of lived up to what I said. Remember, he was like, I wrote it on Facebook. I was like, if my nigga don't blow off of this song, I'm done rapping. But like he said though, when he came up here, he said he ain't really put the proper push behind it after everybody got behind it. And like what I say, he had the Louisville fame. Like we just get that kind of cool with it. You go walk in the club and like Mike Bombada's in the club. And they play your song. But just think if you in Miami or Atlanta and they like, we got Mike Bombada from
But it's like you impressing the city, but it's like, who are you impressing? Because there's not a record label.
Yeah. And we can only push you as far as the community goes.
Yeah, we right here together.
Now we got gatekeepers in the city that they can easily pull a song and a Mike Bombada and be like, look, hey, take it to a label. But like I said, that paper, that money talk, even if a motherfucker like I know they just on the other side of this door. All I gotta do is go tell them about you. But give me this. You know what I'm saying? And we go in there and motherfuckers don't fuck with you. But they got your bread. Like everything that you do with your bread with this music shit, I feel like put it behind your music and your visual. Cause the internet is your platform. The internet is your label. Now.
Yeah, it is. So when's the last time you did a live show? Like
just performing, period?
Yeah, perform, yeah.
I haven't performed in a long time. Because I got to the point where I was like, my attitude can suck sometimes. And I'm like, you know what, fuck this shit. Like you just said.
Houston already.
Like you just said. I'm not about to keep on, every time I pop out to perform, it's just Louisville.
Yeah.
I'm paying a babysitter. I don't even like being outside at night. I don't do the clubs and stuff. I'm a homebody. So I'm outside. I'm already in the club dozing off, waiting on my turn to perform. Like, I'm not about to keep performing. Y'all gotta pay me.
Yeah. And I
can get that paying the
and then they like sometimes you gotta get out and perform and network. Like I get that, but I put money into my performances. Like I put time and effort into my performances. Like and then it's just like, who am I performing for?
Right.
Right.
For somebody that's
Because you can tell them, follow me at Lil Giant Peach on Instagram, and they still wouldn't follow you.
Yeah, it is dope. And I like how you kind of went at the music without having a name, and sometimes that's what it takes. Like just walking by faith. Like I don't even know what.
Yeah, I'm at the point where I'm just going with the flow, and I'm just, I'm manifesting like you told me. I'm manifesting like I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, and the consistency.
Mm-hmm.
Like we have came as far as
We started out with a lot of low name, didn't we?
What you say?
Didn't we start out with like a low? Didn't we was like
something 502 or something like that?
Yeah, we started out without a logo and a name. Like our first episode,
yeah, we did. What got us though. With us, because this was been since like 2018 that we was gonna start the podcast, but we kind of was like, let's think of a name, let's just link and just do some audio, but we never really did. But one day, he hit me, I hit him up, and he was like, yeah, but I lost motivation for it. And I was like, damn. As soon as I was feeling like we can do this, but like 4 or 5 months later, he was like, yep, I'm feeling like I want to do it again. And I was like, cool, I think I got a name. And I think you said something, and I was like, "What about Big and Lazy?" He was like, "That's it. We got.
I like it.
Appreciate it.
Big and Lazy, because like somebody else said, the man is creative. Like, don't be all normal and
you gotta
think outside the box. Like, be creative. I try to be creative
because once you box yourself in, you can't. That's why I said be versatile with your style. Because once they put you as like this rapper. Like, it's going to be hard for us to listen to a positive, Sexy Red song unless it's just
That's what I
stupid
said.
hot.
I said, oh, no, she's not making no Crybaby song.
No. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta get no heartbroke. She ain't.
Now, Megan didn't box herself in, so she came out with Big Old Freak, but then she got a song, I'll text your phone and get mad when you leave. Still that feminine kind of, you feel me? So just don't box yourself in, because once you box yourself in, it's hard to get out of that. And then your core fans is always going to fuck with whatever you got. You know what I'm saying? But consistency is key. We can't be complacent on just blowing up in Louisville. You know what I'm saying?
You're looking for is consistency.
Yeah.
Whatever you're doing, just be consistent with it.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Just keep doing it.
But we got the logo made and we posted it. And everybody was like, once we got everybody behind us, like, this is before we recorded the first episode.
I like that logo.
Appreciate it. We appreciate it. Shout out T-Real.
Logo. Huh? And that's who I'm going through.
Yeah. Really? Shout out T-Real.
Yep. He made that logo.
Yeah.
But to switched up a little bit, how do you feel about, we like to ask females' perspective on this. It's like the 50-50, 100% paying the bills. Like, how do you feel? Where do you stand on that?
What you mean?
Like,
you think they should go 50-50?
I'm asking you, how do you feel?
do I think a dude should go 50-50?
Yeah, how do you feel like you want your shit to go?
What's your opinion on it? To do go 50-50, 100, whatever?
I think y'all should just make sure everything's straight.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be no percentage thing. Just naturally make sure everything is straight. If I get paid this week in the light bills, do I pay it?
Right.
You feel me? If you get paid, you get your big check around the rent, and you pay 75, I pay 25, and then I pay the Wi-Fi. You feel me? Just
common sense, yeah.
Yeah, we just making sure, like, if it was just you would just naturally make sure the bills is straight. Right. So if y'all coming together, y'all just naturally make sure the bills is straight.
Yeah, I think, first of all, I want my woman to be an individual. If I get fucked up today and I cannot, go get the bread tomorrow, we straight because you get bread too. You know what I'm saying? And I think a woman that asks for nothing gets everything. Not saying like
naturally.
Not saying like don't ask me for nothing. Like just naturally she goes do her.
He's gonna give it to you.
I get some money. Like I said the other day in the shop with the females that was in the shop. We was talking. I was like, I'll pay the rent just because the rent's due.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Need a place to stay.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
So then she'll look up at me like, oh, yeah, the rent's paid. The rent, you know what I'm saying? Oh, here go the rent. So she be stacking. Like one day I was like, damn, babe, like I didn't know you had this money, you feel me? And she's like, yeah, but that's why she be at Target. That's why she keeps the house together. That's why she cooks and, after she get off of work, she'll go cook and do the extra mile because she ain't got nothing to worry about. The bills is paid. So I think the 50-50, I don't think no woman should go into anything wanting a man to take care of everything.
Like,
Because I wouldn't want
okay,
my daughter-
where's your half?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Why are you waiting on
Yeah.
his half?
Or I
I gotta.
don't think no woman should just like you supposed to take care of me.
And then another thing, life is real. People don't really understand that life is real and life happens. If anything happened to him, then what?
Yeah, for sure.
Because you was expecting him to go half on everything.
Right.
On everything, and now
We ain't talking about nobody specific. Because if he get into a car accident, he's laid up in the hospital for 2 months. Then what you gonna do?
Right.
feel me? And that's my worst fear of me being dead and gone, and my woman can't do it.
And happen all of it, but always have the 100%.
I said, like, is any woman, like, if a woman is self-retaining, like self-maintaining, she's paying all this and that, and she meets a guy, and the guy's like, baby, let me take some of this off of you. I can take the whole thing. Only a bum chick is gonna be like, nah, you know what I mean? Because you paid all your bills, whatever, it's $2,000.
I used to be like that because I ain't want to throw nothing in my face. Like,
That's
if
true,
I
though.
break up, if I want to break up with you today, like, I'm done with this nigga and I want to break up with him, I don't want you to throw nothing in my face. I don't want her nothing.
Got you, yeah.
Her nothing.
That's the worst type of relationship. Don't throw nothing. Like, I've been with my woman for this long because that's my friend. You know what I'm saying? It's my wife, but even before we got married and we've been together, like, we've been through everything. And, like, I heard somebody say the other day, like, women be stupid for staying and shit like that. But I feel like if you're in a real good relationship, everybody done did something to make a motherfucker be like, I don't want to fuck with you no more. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Give a motherfucker the opportunity to. Don't live on no lie. But, like, people just be dating to date, like, not to think
People
about
rush into
tomorrow,
relationships.
like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think, like, if I had a daughter, I got 2 sons, but I wouldn't raise her to be dependent on no man. Anything he get from you is a plus because you got your own bread, and you don't need no. And niggas power trip.
Yeah.
They power trip when they got all the bread and they paying everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, people got to understand these type of people that they want. But what I've learned, though, is most women don't mind what you do outside the house as long as they live in luxury.
Exactly.
You know?
And that's what I was about to say. A lot of women stay because it's like, damn, he's doing this and this and that. So it's just like, you feel me?
Let me ask you this. So you meet the perfect guy, whatever your perfect guy, pays all the bills, rich and everything, but 2 to 3 times a year, he's Ike Turner. Y'all wrestling and throwing uppercuts. Y'all live out Prospect. You got a new being. Whatever.
Realistically, I would leave because I'm not fighting. I'm not arguing. I'm not doing none of that. But if I was to just stay and he want to put his hands on me, I'm going to beat the shit out of his ass. We're going to be in there fighting all week. You doing this today?
Yeah.
Like, let me know in 3 days, nigga, because what?
Like Wednesday, you want to fight?
Right. If it's what you want to do,
Yeah.
get it over with.
Yeah.
You ain't finna just backhand me.
But women will be more toxic than I think than males today. I think a lot of males are like, women are so, like, they like the niggas now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said.
If people tell me I act like a nigga all the time, it's not even that I act like a nigga. It's like, I don't care. It's like, I'm tired now. It's like, man, I'm tired. It's
Tired
like,
what?
niggas.
Of the male species, huh?
Yes.
So are you one of them females that go gay because you tired of niggas?
No.
Because that be they reason. Like, I'm tired of it, but you done dealt with 50 niggas.
It's like, I'm tired of the shit that come with them. Like, you, like, I'ma always love men. Like, they be sexy and smell good and stuff and nice and make you laugh and stuff. But it's just like, why are you acting like that for?
Yeah.
Like, why are you acting like that? Plus, don't get in a relationship like y'all know y'all really want to be single.
Right.
So be single. Like, have you some female friends. Why are you lying to this girl knowing you messing with this girl?
Yeah.
Just be single and do what you want to do. Then she can't get mad.
No, that's facts. I feel like
Women ask for the truth, but they can't handle it.
yeah, but I feel like you got to do it in the beginning. So you got to give them that's what I've learned. You give them an option, and if they choose to fuck with you, then you gotta go, man. You got somebody that's gonna fucking ride for you.
And that's me, and I think I come off too strong when I do it, but I be like, so what you want? Like, what do you want?
Right.
Like,
we the ones that's supposed to be leading, so it has to lead with honesty first. Like, look, I don't want to be in no relationship. But I love fucking with you. But one thing I can say about that, man, and women, certain ones can't deal with that. They like, man, I want to be with you.
People
Fuck
be
all
so
this bullshit.
attached.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's that was my worst fear coming up, was being attached to somebody that's not attached to me. Like, you got to be gone off me for me to like you and to fuck with you. Like like bruh said, like, women want you to chase them, but we need reassurance too as men. Like, you know how like,
Because we all human at the end of the day. They think it's a boy and girl thing when it's really not. It's like,
yeah, definitely. But, you know, before we get out of here, we appreciate you,
thank you.
coming on and blessing us with your vibe.
You're
It was a
welcome.
nice vibe. You know, I hope to hear more music from you.
Yeah, we
You know what I'm
definitely got it.
saying?
We got, man.
Thanks for the reminders for putting you on the show. 'Cause some
Yeah.
people, you know what I mean, they just write me one time and I'm supposed to remember. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
appreciate that. You know.
And it was authentic. It was real authentic. But we definitely would love to play some of your music on the intro, you know, because we do music promo and stuff like that. You know, you want your video, have, you know, piece of your video play.
Like,
You know, we definitely
Who's
can
we?
help you promote.
Are you?
no shit coming out. Like, been working with people and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I
So,
done even got on some stuff that y'all wouldn't even think. Y'all gonna be like, what is she about
Back
to
up a little bit
say?
to the mic.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
So,
We still on the
Yeah, we still on. We ain't
So
yeah, we ain't
but right before we leave, though, you got to give us something big, something good to eat, and something lazy, something to sit back and watch.
something good to eat.
Mm-hmm.
What can I say? I can't even think of nothing to eat. I always eat chicken.
Yeah,
Chicken
chicken
where?
nugget too. Chicken.
I'm mad they closed Virtue
Yeah,
because that was my go-to spot.
I never
for
heard
chicken.
Virtue's wings.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I had them one time, but it wasn't. They said it was probably the wrong person back there cooking.
Yeah.
So I wasn't disappointed, but I was like, eh. But I've heard great reviews though.
Something good to watch. Have y'all seen No Way Up?
Mm-mm.
It's about these people that get on an airplane and the airplane crash into water, and it's like 4 survivors and they trying to find their way up.
Is it on Netflix?
All the way, no, it's on Amazon.
Oh, I'm gonna check.
They all the way at the bottom of the ocean and it's like sharks and shit. And I'm like, how the fuck they ever get at this ocean? It's a good movie, like
Yeah.
very detailed too. So, yeah.
I got a movie I want y'all to check out too. It's called Your Lucky Day. I don't know if y'all seen this on Netflix.
Yo, Lucky Day.
They got your boy from Euphoria that had passed away.
Yeah.
It's
That's the one thing I don't have is Netflix.
yeah.
You know,
Netflix is
it's like
top.
$35 right now. It's shit's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't pay for
See,
that
I
shit.
was on my friend's Netflix
Yeah.
for like 4 years and they booted me out like 2 years ago. So I
We
never.
get it free with Shorty's Wi-Fi. I mean, with Shorty's T-Mobile.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, I heard that. They get
But
free to.
your other screen, like the screen the kids can use,
Yeah. They
it
call
has ads.
okay.
So
But no, if you're looking for some good wings, look on my page. I do food reviews. But
Oh yeah, Toss It Up Wings. Tamia Crawford, she make wings far, very far.
I'm gonna try it out. Tommy Crawford.
Tamia Crawford.
One more question before we get out of here.
What is it?
If you wanted to see anybody on this show, who would it be? But you gotta be able to like hit the DM.
Who else I want to see on her?
Yeah.
Tell them on the camera.
Go ahead, do it.
Cutthroat, JT, get your motherfucking ass out here.
we already had, bro.
Where though?
Yeah, he was in about 6 episodes. Yeah,
First,
that's like my brother. That's like one of my.
Come back on her with me.
Yeah, he needs to though. No, we can run it back with y'all.
Look, he definitely grown and like
Yeah.
I really like him as a person. Like
Yeah,
not even on
that's
no
my
music shit. I like him as a person.
are
Like
you shooting a shot right now?
talking about like as far as business, as far as like coming together, we need to come together. It's like
Yeah,
it's gonna be hard finding people that's like we need to come together. Like when you find motherfuckers like yeah, y'all gotta lock in, like because it's gonna only grow.
I've been knowing bro since we was kids, and I remember when bro almost passed away, all that shit. But his people can say what they want. People they always want to say, you know what I'm saying, JT. You know, I've heard people say JT think he's this or that. He is.
And he
I
is.
think it's really him with the pen.
And he is.
See, I done sat
If a
back and watched
motherfucker
him.
that have confidence,
Came a long way.
Mm-hmm.
It's my fault.
8 months ago.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you on there? Oh.
Yeah, I don't want to put.
I ain't know.
Yeah, that's my boy, man.
Yeah, but if somebody got had confidence in the city, like just let them because the confidence is gonna sell too. Like they not gonna really battle music if your confidence is not there. So if somebody's big headed and they confident about what they doing, just let them be. Like,
But if you got the credentials, like everybody won't be the man, but everybody ain't got the credentials, and you know what I'm saying. They can hop on any track and do any track. Like
anyone.
Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. Side Nigga Chronicles, like trap, straight R&B.
Yeah,
Like, come on, man.
versatile, huh?
Yes, sir. But yeah, we appreciate you coming on, man. And like you said, anytime you got anything going on, you want to promote, let us know because we always here. We always shooting an episode. You feel me? So
it's just like that.
Just like that, we out with another.
This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network.